Another time, I want to ban that conspiracy daddy. Wunmi now said, Wunmi said that like quote. Any aburu she tini ko she fe come to like to play for her. Oh, Coco Berry, she fe sọ̀rọ̀ jàre. It's okay.
In fact, in fact, I don't even know. People here, I don't even know. I don't know what to say about them. Honestly. Ọpọlọ wọn ti yòrò. Wọn ò ní làákàyè, báàbù làákàyè. Efendim. Báàbù làákàyè. Àwọn tẹ́ pé ayé wọn ti bàjẹ́ ní tó máa mú kúnra lọ́wọ́ wá kiri. Àwọn èṣù, àwọn ọ̀tá, àwọn oṣó àtàjẹ́, àwọn lọ́kùn ọ̀dọ̀ Joseph Aloba yẹn. Josie Aloba. Báyọ̀. 2 years now. Ó ṣì ń ṣe wèrèwèrè, ó ṣì ń ṣòṣì ẹ kiri. Ó dẹ̀ níyàwó ńlé ọlọ́mọ ńlé. Gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ pálapàla játijàti. Nothing sensible in all what you said. Nothing sensible. Báwo ni ọkùnrin as old as you are, Bayo, ọpọlọ ẹ, like your IQ is so low that you cannot even understand the fact that nobody can tell Wunmi shit on how she or what she does with her child. That is her child. And if Iyabo decides to do DNA for Liam, it is because Wunmi gave her consent. Wunmi is the number one and nobody else have the authority, rights over Liam except Wunmi. Tí Wunmi ò bá fún anybody, go ahead. There's nothing you can do about Liam. But because you're so daft and dumb, ọpọlọ yòrò, ọpọlọ dúdú ló wà nínú orí ẹ, that you cannot reason. So Bayo, let me put it like this to you. If you decide to do DNA for your child, and I know you will not, you cannot run a DNA on your child. Wọ́n bí baba ńlá kú bá bẹ́ẹ̀ dà kò try you. But if you decided to do it, can anybody sue you for it? Can anybody question you for it? Bayo, ìbéèrè mo béèrè o, and I'm waiting for your goddamn answer. But if you're saying, Shebe Mini, I'm the man, I can do, I'm the father, the same right you have over that's your child is the same right your wife have over that same child, your child. The same rights Mohbad has over Liam is the same right Wunmi has over Liam. It takes two to birth a child. It takes two, not just one, to create a child. You get? And those two have equal rights over that child. Forget to say son name and man and man. Forget that bullshit. Gender has nothing over in law, in the court of law. Gender does not play any role. Now tradition, now they do everything. Culture and tradition. In the court of law, nothing. Your gender does not override another person's gender. You get it? The same right you have over your child as a man is the same right your wife have over your child as the mother. So for you, and I'm scared for our future. As a Nigerian, I am so scared because if we have men like you with this kind of reasoning, I don't know the kind of children you will bring up. Let's excuse the fact that a child inherits intelligence from its mother, but you attract what you are. For you to be this daft, that means your wife is also daft like you. You attract what you are. And I feel sorry for your kids because ọpọlọ tó wà lórí ẹ Naim una go transfer give those children, those poor kids. Because how dare you? How dare you question a mother over the right of a mother over her child? Mo rò pé nǹkan ṣe yín ṣá. Oh, that wá lójú tí ojú ò tiẹ̀. You are so shameless to know that what you're saying is bullshit. How can Iyabo Ojo run there? Orí ẹ̀ ló burú. So ó sọ fún mi pé Iyabo Ojo lọ jí Liam gbé, ó dẹ̀ run the DNA on her own accord. She doesn't have the go ahead from the said child mother. She doesn't have the go ahead from the said child grandmother. So ó kọ̀ lọ gbé Liam, ó dẹ̀ ṣe DNA. Àní ọpọlọ yín, in fact. Me talking and explaining to you is like I'm wasting my goddamn time because you're too stupid to understand whatever I say. Just look at you, grown-ass men, useless men like yourself. Look at you, Bayo. I hate your guts, Bayo. I hate your guts from the time of MFM. What he hates here. There's nothing about you that is likable. You talk as a man. A man should know how he should speak, especially in the presence of women. A man should know how to control his emotions. He should know how to lead when he's around women. But look at you. Tó bá wà láàrin àwọn obìnrin bó ṣe máa sọ pàṣàpàṣà or máa sọ̀rọ̀ like a dafty that you are. You have zero intelligence. Ó ń pe ìyá Mohbad ní ṣàṣàngélé. Orí ẹ̀ ti burú. Ìyá ẹ̀ dàgbé síta jẹ́ ká rí. Ìyá titi ẹ̀, ìyá olórí burúkú titi ẹ̀, gbé síta jẹ́ ká rí. Aláìní tìjú ọkùnrin rádaràda, ọkùnrin tó fi ń ṣépè fọ́kùnrin ni ẹ́. A lot of you have zero knowledge, zero intelligence. For you to come out on social media and be spilling trash. Shallow school, no? But I'm not even surprised anymore. But very dirty boy. Your president, your commander-in-chief, very dirty boy. Like it's just easy loud, like wrong and loud at the same time. How can you be wrong and loud at the same time? It's a paternity. How can you use a woman for do you know what paternity means? Don't ask niggers. Do you know the meaning of paternity? The word paternity comes from paternal. And when we are talking about paternal, we mean your father's side. Bayo Olori Buruku Bayo, yeah, she's a paternal grandmother to your fucking children, Bayo. Paternal doesn't mean father alone. It means relative of your father. And you load to rada. And you low IQ, set of low IQs. Paternity, how can you use mother for paternity? How can you use grandmother for? Of course you can, mofos, you can. Iya Mohbad, she is the paternal grandmother, not the maternal. And she carries the DNA because she birthed Mohbad. She gave Mohbad 50% of her genetics. Get that into your head. 50% of the genetics that makes Mohbad comes from the mother. And because she carries the DNA that she has given her child, when they do that test between her and her grandchild, it will come out and prove that yes, Liam is connected. He's like the lineage of Liam. Liam is like, how do I put it? genetically connected to Mohbad. The test that was carried out between Liam and his grandmother is not a paternity test, but a test to show that Liam is a relative connected genetically to Mohbad. Did you get that, stupid ass? Did you get it? The only person that can give you paternity test is Mohbad. The only person you can use for paternity for Liam is Mohbad. Any other person is no longer a paternity. You get it? Any other person you use apart from Mohbad becomes, a test that you are trying to know that Liam comes from that lineage. Did you get? You get? So when they are saying paternity, when you were talking, what you're saying makes sense. How can you use because your daft, very dirty boys said the same thing? Because you are so daft. Go and get educated. You cannot educate yourselves. You understand? And buy your zillion. I'll be buy your zero. Are you trying to tell me that your mother is not related to you biologically? And she's not related to your children biologically. She's just your children's grandmother in just naming lesson. There's nothing related biologically, scientifically about her and your children. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Buy your zero. Olokpolo Euro. So you're trying to tell us that your own mama, she's not related, she's not connected to your children. Bayo. Tabani pe ka lo example yin. Nkan te ntra láti sọ fún wa nìyẹn. She's just your mother. Just your mother. Last time there's nothing to prove it that she's your mother. Biologically, there's no proof. She last song in naming, in calling last song. Biologically, genetically, zero. Cause to connecting aside from you calling her yummy. Oh dear. And your lokpolo do set on VDF. How can you use a woman for paternity? Oh, wow. What happened the word paternity? You all don't know the fucking meaning of it. The word paternity alone confuse your Bayo, one more time. The word paternity comes from paternal, and paternal means family from your papa's side, not your papa. You don't mean papa alone. It means your paternal lineage, your family from your uncle, from your father, your uncle's your father's uncle, your father's brother, your father's mother, your father's sure understand. That is what paternal means, your father's side. So anybody from Mohbad's side can run a DNA test for Liam. Your stupidity irritates me. And it's the fact that you people come out and say these things with boldness. Lokpolo lori. One lokpolo ni lori. And you will come out and be embarrassing your fucking selves. How can you use a woman for paternal test? Patana. Oh God. Oh, Ninja, you do this one. You do this one, Nigeria. Sherry abroad in a lot of you last year or long about. Abroad, a lot of you near Shiri. A lot of you are just deadbeats. Honestly.
Anne bana indomie yapar mısın?
Guys, give me 1 minute, please. So,
Àbí ẹ ṣe continue.
má bínú jàre, àwọn ọmọdé yìí tó bá ti kó wàhálà àwọn wá bára máa disturb èèyàn. So as I was saying, Bayo, John Tori Olong, don't ever in your life try to educate anybody again. You have no right, honestly. Oh, you have no IQ to educate anybody. IQ, no, ó ti low jù. And I feel sorry for your kids, because even though your children's IQ depend on their mother, but you attract what you are. So for you to be this daft, definitely your wife is also daft. And it's your gods for me. Your fucking gods for me, Bayo. Saying Wumi gbé 15 video. Ó di ẹ̀ burú. Ìgbà tí bàbá yín, bàbá ẹ̀ Joseph Aloba, tó ń ṣòṣì kiri social media, tó ń fẹnu wúgẹ́ẹ̀tì kiri, tó ń fẹnu jáwáyà. Ṣé rò pé people that are listening to what he was doing, what he was saying and doing, seeing what he was doing, you think they will not record it? You think they will not record it? And they are still recording up till today. So if Wumi takes a video to go and play in the courtroom, it's not because she's running from DNA. She is giving the court evidences of why this man, she cannot entrust her child on this man to go and run a DNA without the court getting involved. And she brought out her proof, which is those videos that you're talking about, where your papa Joseph Aloba told him who gets it. Shebi only how can one person think he can hit his cake and have it? In your useless Joseph Aloba's mouth, one breath is using to say Liam does not belong to him, and in another breath he's saying he wants to run a DNA. How can you run a DNA on a child that does not belong to you? That you say you have no connection with. Ó kọ́ dàbí pé kí n dìde sí Báyọ̀, kí ni pé mo fẹ́ run a DNA lórí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Are your children connected to me? Am I their mother? Am I related to them? So what right do you think I have to come and be demanding DNA from you for DNA of your children? No, but we run DNA. Did you see how stupid that is? That is how stupid you people sound. You are saying it's because of police laws of need DNA. Shebi police law run investigation on this matter. Shorty bought out is of need the DNA because they suspect the wife in some areas. The police never, up to this very moment, they never mention anything like DNA. And if you're seeing in the abroad, because a lot of you stupid dead brain mofos, I'm sorry for my language, a lot of you, especially in the Western world, say if it's in the US, if it's in the UK, the wife will be the first suspect. Yes, she will be the first suspect until she has been investigated and then nothing to hold against her. They have nothing to suspect her for, which the Nigerian police did. She was a suspect when this whole thing started. She was a suspect in the eyes of the police, just like every other person in that house was a suspect in the eyes of the Nigerian police, until they were interrogated and investigated and they found nothing to link them with That was why they interrogated everybody and they were able to fish out who was a suspect and who wasn't. So you people should cut the crap on if it was in the US. The Nigerian police did it exactly like that. Exactly like that. The moment that case was reported to the police, they investigated, they interrogated everybody. If they were never a suspect in the eyes of the police, why would they go for interrogation? Why would the police call them and interrogate them and investigate them? Because a lot of you people are just, you talk without reasoning. You just open your mouth and talk like you're watching an American movie. If it was in the US, if it was in the Nigerian police did exactly the same thing. They were all suspects until they became witnesses. They separated them from the actual suspect. So I don't want to hear that bull crap. Shetigbo, this is not an American movie. Or to interrogate, or to investigate, they know the police, they were able to remove the suspect from the witnesses. Because Emi Otumo, I don't know what you people want again. You people were expecting the Nigerian police to arrest Wunmi just like that, without proof. Koko Wunmi ko arrest ko timole because why? She's Mohbad's wife. And what happened? Mohbad died. So you are telling me that the only evidence for you to be called a suspect is you being married to somebody. Bayo tó bá kú tó shomole sin tó kú, automatically your wife is the killer. Because why? She's your wife, Bayo. Nothing else. Kò ṣe pé ó lọ́wọ́ nínú ikú ẹ̀ o. Kò ṣe pé ó mọ̀ nípa nǹkan tó ṣe ẹ́ o tó fi kú o, Bayo. Just for the fact that she's your wife, lásán. Then she's automatically the killer. Torí nǹkan tó ń try láti sọ fún wa nìyẹn. And kò dẹ̀ sí kò tí sígbà tí nǹkan tí mo sọ tó ní ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ẹ torí ó ṣe máa ṣánkún ni last wàá ṣánkún ìyàwó ẹ̀ ló máa gba fault yẹn. Ìyàwó ẹ̀ tó ní mọ anything nípa ikú ẹ̀ just for the fact that ó ń pé ó jẹ́ ìyàwó ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ ti kú ó máa tì mọ́lé ẹ̀wọ̀n yẹn ló máa kú sí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ máa di ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ẹni ẹlẹ́ni á máa gbà ṣe àṣe tí àti àwú ẹ̀ ó máa gbà ṣe.
Yàrá bá tapo.
Tamam gelsin la. Yàrá yẹ Emmanuel, yàrá yẹ ni kò short up ayé máa bàjẹ́ ni fún nǹkan tó sọ. Nǹkan tó kọ síbẹ̀ yẹn. Báyọ̀ bó ṣe máa ṣánkú nìyẹn lójijì tó máa kú ìyàwó ẹ̀ máa gbé lọ sí ọ máa gbé lọ fún sí prison. Maximum prison just for the fact pé o kú and she's your wife, nothing more, nothing less. That's the only evidence we need. And she's your wife.
Ìyàwó ẹ̀ máa pa. No, ìyàwó ẹ̀ wá lọ sẹ́wọ̀n. Àwọn ọmọ àwa demonstrate.
No, ìmẹ̀yọ́ ìyẹn ò ní dùn mọ́ mi. Tí ìyàwó ẹ̀ bá pa, ìyẹn ò ní dùn mọ́ mi. Ìyàwó ò ní pa, ó kàn máa dédé, ó kàn máa àbí bó ṣe ń rìn lọ yẹn. Straight bullet akọ̀ dé bá ní pa adẹ́kù. Ìyàwó ẹ̀, even with the clear evidence ń pé ìta ló ti kú o. Ìyàwó ẹ̀ lọ máa mú lọ máa ní okay, you are the spouse of this person, you are under arrest and liable for his death. No more evidence. Ó kàn jẹ́ ìyàwó ẹ̀ lásán and she's good to go to prison for it. Dàtẹ́ pé nǹkan tẹ́ ń wish fún ọmọ Wunmi nìyẹn. And she was at home when the husband died. She did not care for her husband. Bá ní kó gbé pọ̀n ni ẹ mọ̀ pé Mohbad baby Walan Colombo ni Mohbad. Mohbad is a baby. So kó gbé pọ̀n gbà tí nọ́ọ̀sì wá yẹn tó wá gbé pọ̀n kó wá fún lábẹ́rẹ́. Orí ọpọlọ yín ti yòrò.
sí ìsọkúsọ táwọn wèrè yóò ti sọ. Why was she cooking? Why did she not hold the nurse? Why did she not do this? Why did she not do that? How can they be giving your husband injection and you are not putting breast in his mouth to pacify him? Why is she not there? Why is she not putting his head on her lap? Why is she this? Why is she that? And it's these same people that will say as a wife, oh, ní right, oh, you are just a wife. Obìnrin lásán lásán. But tó bá ti di ọjọ́ ìṣòro, obìnrin lásán lásán yẹn lẹ máa fẹ́ kó máa gbé bùkátà yín. Ẹ̀yin wèrè rádaràda, ẹ̀yin olòṣì. Tó bá ti di bí property, she's just a wife. Wọn ò fẹ́ legally. Ìyẹn bàbá òṣì Joseph Aloba máa sọ, introduction turn to engagement. Introduction turn to engagement. O dẹ̀ fẹ́ kó máa gbé ọmọ bìtìbìtì káàkiri. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú aláyé bàjẹ́. Kò fún wa lẹ́ran mẹ́wàá. Kò bá ti pa màálù fún yín. Gbogbo owó tó kó sílẹ̀, owó wèrè wo ló kó sílẹ̀? Òun ni òní mọ́tò ni òrálé. Wọ́n tán print ni. Gbogbo irọ́ yín, òun làwọn ń bá yín debunk. Ẹ máa ké. What always upsets me about these people is the fact that they say àwọn obìnrin kan dẹ̀ jókòó, wọ́n dẹ̀ ń support ẹ̀. So expect pé ká filẹ̀ fún yín kẹ́ pàjẹ́ ẹ̀yin wolves kan filẹ̀ kẹ́ dájọ́ irọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe títí tẹ́ fi bà Nàìjíríà jẹ́ nìyẹn, tẹ́ fi bà ilé ayé jẹ́. Àmọ́ pa wá lópin ayé, bọ́ ọmọ ilé yìí kọ́ lẹ máa fi ṣètùtù. Ṣé ti gbọ́? Ọmọ ilé yìí òun kọ́ lẹ máa fi ṣètùtù. Ibi máa padà sí yín lórí, àṣà sí yín máa padà lé yín lórí, ó máa padà sórí àwọn ọmọ yín. So tẹ́ ẹ bá mọ̀ kẹ́ tètè mọ̀, this one kì í ṣe ẹran yín at all. Tẹ́ bá ti ń ṣe other ones tá a mọ̀, eléyìí kì í ṣe ẹran yín. Ó dòdì. Ọmọ ẹ̀ àtọmọ ẹ̀, òun àtọmọ ẹ̀ kò kì í ṣe ẹran yín. Ẹ máa fi ọwọ́ ara yín ṣera yín ni. Ti disturbing ò tí kọ́ yín lọ́gbọ́n, ilẹ̀ ti fẹ́ sí yín lára, ẹ ti gbàgbé. Ibi àtúnṣẹlẹ̀ ní kàǹpù yín, ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú aláyé òṣì. Ǹjọ́lá ìwọ ń sunkún náà ń ṣépè. Ìwọ ń tiẹ̀ èpè ló máa pa ẹ́. Ó máa wú títí tó fi máa bẹ́ẹ̀ ní èpè. Wàá mú omi èpè, wàá mú omi ayé lála. Olòṣì oníranú ẹni bí. Olòṣì olówọlé ọkọ ní 1994. Kò sí nǹkan kan torí ṣe, òun gbàwìn gàrí, òun gbàwìn half congo gàrí. Oníwòsíwòsí oníwóróbo. Olòṣì aláyé bàjẹ́. Ibo ló ń lọ? Wàá kúrò ńlé lágo 4, aago 5 àbọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀ elébi òṣì. Ta ni ò bá gbé pure water kó máa kiri pure water tí ì bá ṣèwọ? TikTok sọ yín doge. Orí TikTok lẹ ti ń gba daily living yín. Ó ń sọ látàárọ̀ mi ò tí pa $1. Olòṣì, are just a useless non-entity. Mr. Yomi, Mr. Yomi, ìwọ ń dárúkọ Ìyábọ̀. Kò ní ragbá fún ẹ. Kò ní ragbá fún ẹ, kò ní ragbá fẹ́ nu ẹ, kò ní ragbá fọ́kọ wèrè tó gbé ẹ sílé. Àbí ìwọ gan ló gbọ́kọ sílé. Kò ní ragbá fẹ́yìn méjèèjì, ó ń dárúkọ Ìyábọ̀. Kóró gbá lẹ́nu ẹ. Orí social media náà lẹ ti lè lẹ́nu. Ọwọ́ máa tó tẹ̀. Ṣòwò láyé ti pé ṣá. Ọwọ́ máa tó tẹ̀. Ó fi pé ẹ máa sọ ẹ máa mú jẹ gbé. Kò ní dá fún gbogbo yín. Báyọ̀, ìwọ ń sọ pé ayé àwọn ọmọ ẹ ti bàjẹ́. Ó láwọn ọmọ ẹ ò ní future. Ó láwọn ọmọ ẹ ò ní níran. Wọn ò ní lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la. Èmi sì ń sọ fún yín, any one of you, mi ìfẹ́ mọ ẹni tó fẹ́ jẹ́ nínú yín. Kò bá jẹ́ bàbá yín Joseph Aloba. Tó bá ti mú ẹnu kan ọ̀rọ̀ Liam, èmi á wá ṣépè fún yín níṣẹ́. Èpè ló bá pa yín. Mi ò lálàyé bá yín ṣe. A ti wà ń bì títí a ti ṣàlàyé. A ti sòyìnbó títí. Òyìnbó ti fẹ́ tán nílé olóyìnbó. Ẹ̀yin wèrè òṣì yìí. So èpè ló kù fún yín. Ẹ ṣe wèrè yín síwájú. Ẹ fi Liam sílẹ̀. Ẹ fi Ọmọ́wùnmí sílẹ̀. Ẹ fọmọ ẹ̀ sílẹ̀. Ìwọ Báyọ̀ ń sọ ọmọ yẹn that girl. Ìwà ríru Ọmọ́wùnmí fẹ́ láyé ẹ máa rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. You will have a wife like Ọmọ́wùnmí and your life will be that messed up. You know, sometimes tẹ́ bá wo ọkùnrin tó bá ń ṣe rádaràda tó ń ṣe kinní, tẹ́ bá wo ìyàwó tó fẹ́, ìyàwó ẹ̀ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní mold ẹ̀, ayé ẹ̀ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní change. Tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ irú Ọmọ́wùnmí àsìyàwó, or bóyá ayé ẹ̀ máa rí bó ṣe rí yẹn. And Koko Berry, let me just say something. They could be living abroad. Wọ́n lè máa gbé nílùú òyìnbó. Wọ́n jáde, wọ́n integrate into the society they live in. Wọ́n ní good self-esteem. Their self-esteem is on the floor. Their self-esteem is at the bottom. So wọn kì í lè relate pẹ̀lú àwọn locals. So wọn mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nílùú. Gbogbo nǹkan tó mọ̀ nípa lọ, nǹkan tó ti wò lórí CSI ni. Àwọn tó máa wo fíìmù lódìlódì. Àwọn olòṣì aláyé rírun. Wọ́n wo fíìmù lódìlódì ni. Òun náà ṣe fi pa àwọn ọmọ òfin wọn mọ́ lọ. If not that, you want to query the right of a mother over her child if you're not stupid. Why am I saying if you're not stupid? You are stupid. You are very, very stupid. To think you would say you, a bloody nitwit, a bloody stranger, an outsider that has no connection. Only Yabo Ojo ni connection. She actually have more connection than you. Because if Omawumi appoint her as the legal guardian of herself and her baby, she actually have a legal right. Log Bayiwe, get a book. Oloshi mumu. O one type sorry chap GBT abiki na npe. Oloshi onko paternity fraud. Is that what is on ground? Is that what you're searching for on the internet? Do you know why when you write projects, why they don't use Google and Chat and those things as a point of reference? They don't. You go to proper library, you read proper book. Those are what you can use as reference to know where you get your information from. If it is not a first-hand information, you want to use Google as your reference or Wikipedia as your reference, you're very, very silly. Olonko is paternity fraud. You are so dense. Your IQ go to 2 digits. Unfortunately, most of these people's IQ go to 2 digits. And you're right, sis. Ipe pity àwọn ọmọ tí wèrè Báyọ̀ Kọ̀bọ̀ Báyọ̀ Rẹ̀chẹ̀dì bí irú wọn kò yẹ kí ìjọba jẹ́ kó máa bímọ. Ó yẹ ká, in fact, we need to get a bill pé tó bá ti ṣe IQ àwọn èèyàn tó bá ti tó tí ò bá ti tó a certain stage kan castrate wọn ni wọn gbọ́dọ̀ máa bímọ, because irú wèrè wọn náà máa bí sí gbòòrò. Ta ló máa tọ́jú wọn? Ta ló máa tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ Báyọ̀? Ta la tọ́jú àwọn wèrè tí Báyọ̀ ń bí kalẹ̀? Ìwọ olòṣì aláyé bàjẹ́ aláyé rírùn. Encourage bàbá yìí láti ba ẹbí ẹ̀ jẹ́. Destroy this family all for your own selfish reasons. You destroy a family. A whole lineage has been destroyed because of your selfish interest, because of your hatred towards women. The problem they have in this case, no problem. No problem. Wọ́n ní pé ó ní obìnrin oníyàwó tó lè sọ̀rọ̀. That is the problem. They can't stand it. Their problem is Omawumi has the audacity to survive, to live, to talk. That is the problem they have. And that's why they have Yabo Ojo. Is the fact that as a woman, they want you to be subjugated. They want you perpetually under men. They want you to be demoralized as a woman. Wọ́n fẹ́ pé kó jẹ́ obìnrin kó lẹ́nu ọ̀rọ̀ nígboro. Òun lè ṣe máa rí gatesman á máa sọ fún obìnrin tó jọ̀gá ẹ̀ pé òun gbérú ẹ̀ sílé kò ní dá fún yàrá ìyá ẹ̀. Ìwọ ọkùnrin any Jack Dick and Harry máa máa sọ fún obìnrin. Á máa sọ fún obìnrin pé mo gbérú ẹ̀ sílé, yóò á gbérú mi sílé wàá máa misbehave. Báyọ̀, o ò lè fẹ́ irú mi káyé ẹ bàjẹ́. Not be mouth. No, kò possible. Ayé o ò lè ní irú àwọn obìnrin tó wà ní platform yìí as a wife, as a sister, as a mother. Káyé ẹ bàjẹ́. Gbogbo yín àwọn bí ìyá yín náà lè ṣe rí. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ pé tẹ́ bá wo fídíò mama nọ yẹ. Báyọ̀ mama nọ yẹ.
Mayor Olowo, thank you for that statement.
Before you stress yourself too much, you see, ẹ ti rí ìyàwó Báyọ̀ rẹ̀.
Èmi mo ti rí o. Kíni tó dàbí ìgbálẹ̀ ṣáláńgá.
So kò lè ever lanu so ṣe mistake jábọ́ lẹ́nu ẹni kó ló ń gbèrú wá sílé. Kò níwájú, kò lọ́jọ́ iwájú, kò lọ́jọ́ ẹ̀yìn. òun náà jẹ́ wà lórí TikTok kan jọ ń ṣorí burúkú kiri ni so má tiẹ̀ lọ bẹ̀yìn rárá.
Báyọ̀ tó ní past kò ní present kò dẹ̀ ní future you are just there ó kọ̀ wá.
As in, how can you be deliberately ignorant? As in, and you're so loud with your ignorance, with your blockheadedness. Oh my God. Ṣé àwọn people yóò kí n date ní tó bá ń fẹ́ra wọn kí ìgbà tẹ́ bá ń date kí n bára yín kí n bẹ̀rẹ̀ question lọ́wọ́ ara yín ni àbí ṣé bí àwọn obìnrin Naija ṣe wà desperate fún oko náà wọn títí ní sábà wo most of these men wọn mọ ìyàwó dó wọn mọ obìnrin dó àwọn olòṣì olórí burúkú tọ́mà ti mú ọ̀pá ẹ̀yìn tán ti wọlé tán ti jáde wọ́n ti dà nìyẹn wọ́n think that is what a woman is. So when a woman questions her own sexuality, when a woman says this is what I want and she's standing on business, òun lè ṣe máa rí tán máa ké káàkiri bí eku kí àwọn wèrè yìí máa sọ she's a single mother. So what? Who is your mother? Ẹ̀yin tá pé ìyá yín wà nílé bàbá yín ìyá yín ló ń dágbé bùkátà bàbá yín á sọ fún ìyá yín pé kó stood down there á kó pankẹ́rẹ́ á máa kó bo ìyá yín lórí nílé sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yin ọmọ tá pé working trauma ní ẹ̀yin ọmọ tá pé bàbá yín ti báyé yín jẹ́ from lineage yín láti ìrandíran yín ayé yín ti bàjẹ́ ayé bíbàjẹ́.
You see that Bayo believe 100% believe me right now Bayo has a mommy issue or love. If you see the way he addresses Mohbad, you would know that boy has a mother issue. His mother might have done something to him that has given him a trauma that can never he can never heal from, and he's projecting that on Mohbad. Báyọ̀ tó bá ń gbọ́ mi ìyá Mohbad kọ́ ló bí ẹ ìyá Mohbad kọ́ ló bà ayé ẹ jẹ́ ìyá Mohbad ò ń ṣe ìyá ẹ tó bà ayé ẹ jẹ́. Put your energy, put your frustration on your mother that has done something to you.
Mo sọ pé ìyá Báyọ̀ gbélé ìyá Báyọ̀ fìyà jẹ gan kékeré tí n fi kọ́ ìyá Mohbad yẹn sí ti.
Ọlọ́run ọba, the way he speaks to ìyá Mohbad, you would know that his mother has done something to him. Honestly.
Ìwọ lẹ́nu ẹ̀ ò ń pè ní ṣàṣàǹgẹ̀lẹ̀ orípáyé ẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́ ìwọ ọmọ ẹranko lásán ọmọ tí ò nírun tí ì bá ṣe. Lásán gateman
A network yín ò wà okay. So, Bayo, like I said, Mohbad is not the cause of your problem. Face your mama, we don't give you wahala that has caused trauma for you. You get whatever your mother has done to you has nothing to do with Mohbad. You get so kókó wà lẹ̀ kókó orí burúkú ààrẹ kókó lọ síwájú Mohbad kọ́ ló bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ ṣó ti gbọ́. Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ yẹ ó fẹ́ máa gbà kúrò lára ìyá Mohbad aspaweti orí ẹ̀ dàrú orí ẹ̀ ó dàrú ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin játijàti abájọ tí jòsì fi rí safe heaven lọ́dọ̀ yín gbàtà pé nǹkan náà ni ẹrú kan náà ni gbogbo yín ẹ̀yin nonentity ẹ̀yin twat stupid as men ẹ̀yin tá ẹ lè múlé dúró. Ìwọ ń bèrè DNA ọmọ lọ́mọ ó dẹ̀ bí ti tiẹ̀ báwo ló ṣe ṣọ́ fún ìyá bàbá lákùbà bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ìwọ ló ní ọmọ tíyàwó ẹ̀ bí fún ẹ tó náà ń bí fún ẹ ṣèbí wọ́n ní hairdresser níyàwó ẹ̀ ń ṣe nínú ilé how are you sure that men have not dressed as women and come into your home láti wá nakachukwu ìyàwó ẹ̀ ìgbà tí wọ́n lọ ṣe gateman tó wá ilé ayé ẹ̀ wá ṣe gateman tó ti kọ mọ́kádà rẹ̀ nǹkan tó máa ṣe tí tó máa fi kú nìyẹn gateman yẹn náà ló sùn tí báwo ló ṣe wà ṣọ́ọ̀n pé èèyàn mi kò tí ì dà àtọ̀ sínú òbò ìyàwó ẹ̀ kí wọ́n tó débẹ̀ tó ti di ọmọ ìwọ ń béèrè DNA ọmọ lọ́mọ tó ò bá ìyá ọmọ yẹn òwò ò bá sùn rí orí ẹ̀ ti dàrú Báyọ̀ orí ẹ̀ ó ti dàrú Oh, nitiju. And a lot of you are like that. You are so shameless that you don't care what you say. You don't care the things that come out of your stinking, stupid mouth. You don't care. Ede bímọ títí yín àbí ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run mo fẹ́ béèrè ni ò Báyọ̀ àti Pork Leon ẹjọ́ ìbéèrè mo fẹ́ béèrè ṣé òbò ìyàwó yín ó wá pẹ̀lú password ni because I don't it reach to ask the confidence of you guys now make me dey ask una wife punani ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ ni una wife punani e come with password when na only una get the access to because it reach to ask. If you say one woman olosho and she's liable to bring a child that is not for her husband into her home, is your wife not a woman too? Or does her punani come with a password that only you have? Because aside from that, aside from this thing where I talk, so there is a like it is very liable that you're also fathering a bastard. Any obo is accessible to any oko. Aside for say your wife punani, get come with password where be say now only you fit lodge into enter any other man when try you no go enter. Aside from that, there's a possibility that you also that picking where they call your own picking no be your own. Ṣebí gbogbo obìnrin la ṣẹ́wó ìyá yín náà la ṣẹ́wó náà gbogbo àjọjá ṣẹ́wó ni àbí is your mother not a woman? Is your wife not a woman? Àbí ṣé VDM did you do it? Did you knock him? Ṣé nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe nìyẹn? Ṣé ọkùnrin lẹ gbé sílé tẹ́ ń ṣe? Very dark man. Did you do it? Did you knock him? Yes or no? True or false? Ṣé ọkùnrin lẹ gbé sílé? The audacity, knowing that you have a wife, a woman in your own house, that is also liable to do what you are accusing other women of doing. Ẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run ò bá yìí. Kí èmi kọ́kọ́ wọnú ìyàwó yín. In fact, it's not necessary. It's very like I'm very sure pé ọmọ àlè a lot of you ìyá yín ọmọ àlè ló bí bó ṣe bí yín ẹ ọmọ àlè ló bí fún bàbá yín a lot of you are a product of madoko kiri no be on papa the papa where you say na your papa no be your own. Then bitaye wa tí wá fẹ́ bá tí yín jẹ́ the more ìyàwó dára gbé sílé because if you look now they say men are attracted to women that are close in character to their mother. Men will marry women that have like character likeness to their mother. So if your mama they do olosho, they sleep around, carry bastard pikin, can't give your papa, where be you? A lot of you. There's a possibility that you married someone that is also like your mother. That also comes with another, so you have no moral rights, my dear, to be asking other people for DNA. Kọ́kọ́ lọ ṣe DNA ọmọ títí ẹ ọmọ bastard tó gbé sílé yìí tó bá ti ṣe DNA wọn kó wá post ẹ sí online kó wá fi after then that is when you cannot have the moral right the right for you to come out and start talking. If you have not done that fẹ́ gbọ́ anything lẹ́nu yín mọ́ ẹnu yín rùn ẹ kó ṣì lọ síwájú your mouth stinks. If you cannot run DNA for your kids, bring it out, post it, let's see it. Don't tell us anything about Wunmi and Liam Afegbo. We are not interested. You have no right. Like I said, your wife, Punani, does not come with a password that only you have access to. The way there's a possibility that one shiobo yen left for another man come do. So Emma, we no wan hear una nonsense talk. Ṣé ti gbọ́ kẹ́ kó ṣì dànù, kó rí burúkú lọ síwájú. One set of low IQ. Àwọn aláìní ojú ti ọkùnrin. Wọn ò mọjú ká máa castigate obìnrin lọ. Very professional. Nigerian men are good at that. A lot of them. You will never sit them having a meaningful conversation apart from talking down on women generally. Lójútì, this is 2025. How are you people elevating Nigeria? Because you are the leaders of the society as men in general. How are you elevating that country called Nigeria? Everything about you people is F9. Emma Bino. Emma Bino. Oh, you bomb up by a lot of people. Prof, no, when I'm saying this thing, I'm not talking to you. Definitely, you know the kind of men I'm talking about. You should go and elevate. Effie, leave women alone. Allow us to breathe. Go and do meeting. Go and educate yourselves. Plan on how you can make the black race a better race. Plan on how you can make the black race on top of the pyramid. Plan on how you can make Nigeria a better society for its citizens. Leave women alone. Leave women to breathe. Allow us drink water, drop cup. Leader when no sabi lead. Now they lead in vain. You are just lead. Nothing about you speaks leadership. You are destroyers of society, destroyers of humanity. That is what you people are. All you know how to do is talk about women, how women should be submissive, how women should do this, how women should do that, what women should wear, how women should act. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Create a society that is livable. Nigerian men, I'm talking to you people right now. Get yourself together. Get your act together. Make Nigeria a better place for the women of the society, the children of that society, and for everyone in general. You people should leave Nigerian women alone. Kilode, every time Nigerian women this, Nigerian women that, women this, women that. There are a lot of things you can focus your energy on. Nigeria are no good as we talk now. Nigeria is very, it's miserable for a lot of people. You people should focus on that and leave women alone. Shetigbo, any bunch of weaklings. Nothing good is upstairs in your head. Moju kema parolo, kema dobo kiri, kema shoshi, kema gossip about women, kema kowo je. 90% of you men are in politics. Kilebade in that politics. Nothing. Even when the Nigerian society favors you people as men, kilebade mbe. How have you people progressed that country? Nigerian, the society as a whole favors you people. Nigerian is a fatherland. It is called a fatherland. The men is being favored above the women. Even at that, how have you guys, how have that helped Nigeria as a society? Still, we are still where we are. Now, women is not the problem. It is you people. Ain't gone. Ni problem. Look at how other races of men are elevating their race. The Asians, the Europeans, the Americans. Look at them on top of the pyramid. Where will not they today? Where? You as men leading. You are the ones leading. The society brings you, gives you the right to lead. And even the lead you cannot lead. Look at the black race in general. Just look at it. You people are the bottom of the barrel, but you still have the energy, the guts to be talking. Women this, women that. Women this, women that. Do something with yourselves. Elevate your race. your community, your country, your family. Do something about those things and leave women the fuck alone. Coming back to you, Bayon zero ni ma pè é torí billion yẹn ó mú ẹ kò mú ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ẹ́ nítorí ẹ̀ ló ṣe jẹ́ gateman tó ń ṣe security yẹn megad kí ló ti ń pè upgraded megad ó mú ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ẹ́ nítorí ẹ̀ ló ṣe gbé billion síbẹ̀. There's nothing billion about you. The only billion I can attach to you is that your billion in stupidity. The amount of stupidity you possess comes in billions. That's the only thing I can attach when it comes to billion to you. Tí bá tún gbọ́ wù mí lẹ́nu ẹ Báyọ̀, ṣọ̀pọ̀nà ló máa jẹ́, ṣọ̀pọ̀nà ló máa jẹ́ ìwọ aláìnírònú, aláìnítìjú. Ó máa ní wù mí bí ìyàwó, ó lè rán máa ṣe gateman. Àbó òrì ìgbà tóun àti Mohbad jọ wà. Mohbad went from street guy to celebrity because why? He has a woman like Wunmi beside him. How has your woman elevated you, Bayo? Báwo ìyàwó tó gbé sílé, báwo ló ṣe improve life wẹ̀? Because you and your wife are just both useless. So no, bí set on crunchy queen náà ni. Kò sí yàtọ̀ láàrin wọn àti ìyàwó òṣì tó gbé sílé, olórí burúkú ìyàwó tó gbé sílé, kò sí yàtọ̀ ńbẹ̀. How has she elevated you? Nothing. You are still doing the gateman you're doing. Èmi ní sìn ìgbà tẹ́mi máa fọ́kọ mi, you no get nothing, ṣíngbá kò sí lọ́pọ̀ ẹ̀. But look at us, we own properties everywhere. We are living fine, we are living good. Tama. Ọkọ mi ò ní nothing but my meat ẹ. But we grew in every aspect of our life. Financially we grew. Education wise we grew. Spiritual wise we grew. Báwo ni ìyàwó tí wọ́n fẹ́? Báwo ló ṣe elevate ẹ Báyọ̀? Come out and explain to us. Wunmi ìgbà tí Wunmi máa wà pẹ̀lú Mohbad, when she was with Mohbad was nothing. They both start from the bottom until you know they started elevating themselves. She was beside him, but ìyàwó títí ẹ báwo ló ṣe elevate ẹ Báyọ̀ zero. Ọmọ òfò. Nítorí tí ẹ ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo gbọ́ nítorí tí ẹ mo hate God. I hate you to the core. You disgust me. Nothing about you speaks a man. You are a boy, a child. That's what you are. Ó máa wà láàrin àwọn obìnrin wọn máa ṣe ẹnu ẹ̀ máa dún bí fùrọ̀ tó ń ya so non-stop. Oh, ní tìjú. You no get sense. Very dull human being. Bá máa sọ̀rọ̀ Wunmi. Orí ẹ̀ dàrú. Ṣọ̀pọ̀lọ́ ló máa jẹnu tó fi ń pe Wunmi yẹn. Ayé ẹ̀ máa bàjẹ́ ní Báyọ̀. Tó bá tiẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́ gan sẹ́. Mo dìídì wá sókè ni. Like I don't go up like before again. I hardly have time. My work now, no, they let me get time like before. But because of when I hear your nonsense, and I know the kind of person where you be. Now I said today I must come give you woto because you deserve it. Tiẹ̀ ti pọ̀ jù, kí ló dé? Tiẹ̀ ó ti pọ̀ jù. Tó bá béèrè báwo ló ṣe jọmọ́ alọ́ba, ó lọ ṣí ara ẹ̀. Kí ló máa sọ? Kí ni o máa sọ tó bá mú ẹ sìn lẹ́nìí? Kò dẹ̀ sígbà tí wọ́n ní mú ẹ. Ṣọ́rí ẹnu ẹ tó ń dún yẹn papapapa yẹn, kò sígbà tó ní mú ẹ. Ìwọ ló ṣe ọkùnrin aláìnítìjú, ọ̀dẹ̀, akídanidání, olóṣì olófò, ọkùnrin tó fi ṣépè fọ́wọ́n ẹgbẹ́. Àwọn máa sọ̀rọ̀ obìnrin ẹnu ẹ máa dùn pàápàá. Kí ló dé? Ó ní tìjú ni. Nigga, calm the fuck down. Have some shame. Tell my obìnrin ọ̀rọ̀ obìnrin, say it in a classy way. Kò ń ṣe títí ọmọ máa ṣe wọ́n máa ṣe bí ọmọ ìyẹlẹ́wà. Òde. Wumi only Wumi, it will give Wumi. How can Iyabo go and do the orí ẹ̀ burú right tí wọ́n ní láti máa bèrè DNA lọ́wọ́ Wumi, that same right ni Iyabo ní láti lọ ṣe DNA. Orí ẹ̀ burú lọ́rùn ẹ̀, ṣó ní ó ya wèrè ni. Orí ẹ̀ burú. Mo dey blame yín. I don't blame you. Ẹni tó fi ìdí ẹ̀ bímọ. Tẹ́pọ̀ ó ti ṣe wèrè fún Joseph Aloba ni. Tó jẹ́ kí Joseph Aloba ní pé by law she is also entitled to that boy. And if you look at it gan, see, Baba Mohbad ò fẹ́ ìyá Mohbad now legally. He don't marry that woman, so anything that comes from that woman does not belong to him, including her children. So Kema dúpẹ́ pé ìyá Mohbad, she even give Baba Mohbad the grace to they act the way they act, because pẹ́pọ̀ àwọn obìnrin níbi ti tèmi láyé ó feminist lọ́kà. Ó wá fẹ́ máa ṣe ó fẹ́ máa bùgá mi lórí ọmọ tèmi fi òbò ara mi bí tí mo gbé níkùn mi. Mo rò pé ẹ ń ṣì èrè. Orí yín dàrú, ẹ ń ṣì èrè gan, ẹ ń ṣì èrè. Orí yín ó ti dọ́tẹ̀, ó yẹ, in fact ó yẹ kó mú gbogbo yín báyìí, kó yín pọ̀ báyìí. Kó da petrol síbẹ̀ yẹn, kó já yín síná torí you people are so useless. Ẹ ń ṣì èrè. Oh, feminist locker. There is no certificate that proves that I'm your wife. You walk on a claim picking one, but you dey craze. You dey craze. Oh, ma dúpẹ́ o. Bayo billion. Ma dúpẹ́ tó bá ń pè ìyá Mohbad kó ma dúpẹ́ torí ìyá Mohbad ló ń fún bàbá Mohbad láyé jẹ. See, the likes of useless you can come out and talk. Tó bá ma pè ìyá Mohbad kó ma dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ó fún yín láyé jẹ gan ni sẹ́. Torí someone like me, wọ́n ti bí Joseph Aloba, wọ́n ti bí wo abẹ́ ń ṣe èrè. Ṣé ó fẹ́ ìyá Mohbad tó fẹ́ máa claim Mohbad as his son? Tẹ́ bá ní pé he was the one that trained ó train ẹ̀ náà ni charity ni, he did the work of a charity. Ó train kí ni ká wá ṣe sí, no be him pikin na. By law that boy does not belong to him. Tí ìyá Mohbad bá gbẹ́sẹ̀ sí wọn tí bí Joseph Aloba dá. You go prove, you go need to bring certificates where you take marry the mama, where you won't come claim the pikin. You dey craze. Ẹ ṣìrì. Ẹ̀yin adójú ti ní ọkùnrin. Torí tí yín náà la fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ sáwọn ọkùnrin tó dáa, tọ́lọ́pọlọ lórí. Ẹ̀yin náà lẹ ń kó bá wọn pẹ̀lú wà rádaràda ìwà burúkú tó wà lọ́wọ́ gbogbo yín. Ó máa wá sí ọ̀nà àwọn máa sọ̀rọ̀ pàṣàpàṣà. Lójú tì. Dẹ̀ bímọ títí yẹn gbé ìyàwó sílé. Bẹ́ ṣe ní kó rí fún ọmọ òun bó ṣe máa rí fún ìyàwó yín. Bó ṣe máa rí fún nìyẹn. Bẹ́ ṣe ní kó rí fún Liam. Bí ẹ ṣe ń jà torutoru. Morning till night ń jà ní pé kí Liam ò ṣe ọmọ Mohbad ṣe bẹ́ ṣe ń jà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọmọ tí ẹ bí wọn ní jẹ́ ti yín. Ọmọ tí ẹ fi àárọ̀ yín tọ́ títí dalẹ́ wọn ò ní jẹ́ ti yín ṣe. Bẹ́ ṣe ní pé kí Mohbad kó parun, kí ìtàn Mohbad kó parun bí títí yín náà ṣe máa parun nìyẹn. Because you all don't love Mohbad. If you love him, you will even exercise patience and say, oh, Èmi ò fẹ́ make this man, die just like that. He should have something that will, a footprint that will be remembered that he once coexisted with us in this world. Something that will give us proof that he was once with us on this earth. If you love Mohbad, that is what you will be fighting for. But you all don't love him. That is why you're all wishing, praying that that boy does not belong to him. But guess what? Go Buster. Liam is the biological son, the only biological child of Ilerioluwa Aloba Mohbad. And there is nothing you all, when I say you all, including Joseph Aloba, there is nothing you all can do about it. Cry us a Nile. Shebo, go cry us a Nile and drown in it. Who gives a damn about you and how you all feel? We don't give a damn. Liam doesn't give a damn. He doesn't give a hoot about how you feel or what you think about him. He has come to stay. Okay? He has come to stay. And there's nothing you all can do about it. When the time comes, he will take everything that belongs to him. Because he is the rightful, the sole heir of the immortalization. You understand? Shetibo, Kayama disturb aranyo. Don't disturb yourself too much. Emma Kekuni. Igbele November yin. Ma ran yin. O ti wo Asake ni wọ́n ti gé ti wa lọ. So Joseph Aloba lọ ṣe DNA ti ti ẹ o. Sori eléyìí tó ṣe is for you know us. Shetibo lọ ṣe ti ti ẹ. Court tí court bá ti fún yín ní go ahead anywhere tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ṣe ní kẹ́ ṣe tó bá wùn kẹ́ gbé lọ sí Katanka kẹ́ gbé lọ sí Kilimanjaro Kilimanjaro kẹ́ lọ ṣe, we don't care. Anywhere tó bá mú your fucking self ní kẹ́ lọ ṣe, we don't care. But one thing is that we are not going to use Joseph Aloba sample. Because we are not sure. Nípa òun ló bí Mohbad. We are not sure now. Sure. Ṣé bó ní àṣànà ni ìyá Mohbad. Wọ́n ní òun ká ìyá Mohbad tó ń sùn kiri tó ń bá yàn kan sùn. So we cannot use his own no. Torí ó dà pé Joseph Aloba is just a charity like organization. But ó kọ́ bá ìyá Mohbad tọ́ money, you get. Oko buy Mohbad for the love he have for her. Oko wo boss e je nba e to ọmọdé. I know it's not my own o torí mo ti rí ẹ pé on sùn kiri. So je nba e to Mohbad. So we are not going to use his own sample. Mohbad sample la máa lò. Tó bá jẹ́ pé sample yẹn inú eyín ẹ̀ láti máa yọ, a máa yọ. Tó jẹ́ pé inú egungun ẹ̀ láti máa yọ. Lo ti Mohbad ti Joseph Aloba. Lo lè lọ lo sample tó jẹ́ pé he's a bastard father. Oh, queen mother. Queen mother. Well, sense no go kill you, my lovely queen mother. Sense no go kill you. If you like say she said don't know, say no be in game Mohbad. He's just is a helper in need. Mohbad she was in need of somebody to help train her child. So Joseph Aloba, you know, he helped. He's a helper. So we no go use your own sample. And it will be my gangan sample any. Joseph, when we use his own sample, it is no longer paternity. It's just a common DNA to show that Liam is a relative of that lineage. So now paternity gangan we want. So the paternity we must get her for the papa gangan. You get now the papa gangan now we want. So Mohbad might be once more. I'm a disturb boy. So when the time reach, we'll come collect something from your body. Whether na your teeth or your hair or your anywhere, we go collect. Or call me Masunre o. But ma binu siwa. Just one more time, I will disturb you small. So Joseph Aloba, you go do your own. Rọra ke Shotigbo àti gbórin tó kọ, but we don't give a damn. Kò kàn wá orin yẹn fún ìwọ àti àwọn supporter ẹni ẹ máa kó jẹ. Shotigbo, do your own and post it. Ni kò máa post yẹ. Do it and post. In fact, gbé fún Bayo Billion kó lọ ṣe. Tó bá ti gba sample, give it to Bayo Billion kó lọ ṣe fún ẹ kó wá fún ẹ ní result àbí kóhun fún ara ẹ kó post yẹ. But pé ò ní ṣe DNA irọ́ ló pa. Wọ́n ti bí yàrá yẹ ẹ̀dà Joseph Aloba. Pé ò ní ṣe kẹ̀ àbáyé ẹ̀ fẹ́ bàjẹ́. Ó fẹ́ bàjẹ́ ju bó ṣe bàjẹ́ lọ ni. Wàá ṣe. Wọ́n ti bí ẹ kú. Ò ní ṣe kí ni? They play. Wàá ṣe. Watch it here, we don't do our own, but we go still do again because the one where we do, come with but this one, the court go dey involved, gone. You get. So erama sunkún, we can feel your pain. The pain is too much. All the qua too much, that pain. Your pain is all the qua too much. We can feel it. The tears is too much. The tears of pain is just too much. We feel it, but we don't give it them. Now go do now, no worry. We go do. The picking our own. So we in fact I share 101 DNA, I share 1,001 million DNA. Picking our own picking. We get access to the picking. You get now we get access. I don't say they pay no, I say I don't get access. What you doing? When the access is still 1 year, but we don't give it them once more. Now we get picking is available to baby. She want to see bani Wumi o mo fẹ́ ṣe DNA Liam o kemi na ki ma fi gazolo Wumi mani sister me you don't need to ask too much. Omo lomo yin na come and take him amo pe gidi e doing o ti do yin pa. Hey, he dey pain you, gaga. He dey pain you. As he dey sweet as he dey pay you. As he dey pay you, he dey sweet as But that DNA una go provide am for us. We need una own too. We don't even want Joseph Aloba and Mohbad again. We don't care. We don't even care whether na him bomb or we don't want. You don't want no concern us. Concern us because nothing we won't carry him and Mohbad DNA do. You get now Liam gonna be the pato for this matter. So okay, happy crying. Shetigbo. Fella. Ṣe ní olórí burúkú ló pọ̀ nù ìní. DNA kọ́ NAD. Orí dàrú. Kó ṣì dànù. Someone else go ahead, Jerry.
Joseph Aloba ṣó ti gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ. Báyọ̀ wretched. Ìgbésí ayé ẹ̀ máa wà continually wretched ni. Àdúrà tèmi fún ẹ nìyẹn. Nǹkan tó dẹ̀ pè síra ẹ. Ó láwọn ọmọ ẹ ò ní níláárí, wọn ò níyàn, wọn ò níyanjú. Ó láwọn ọmọ òṣì tó bí kalẹ̀, ọmọ rádaràda tó bí kalẹ̀ yẹn. Ó ní wọn ò ní ṣe rere nílé ayé. Ó ní pé ogun elénìní ló máa bá wọn ọmọ ẹ. Ogun àìmọ́wọ́ àìmọsẹ̀ àìmọ̀dí ó máa bá wọn ọmọ ẹ jà. Pé tí wọ́n bá rìn nínú ayé wọn máa rí ẹni tó máa gbógun tì wọ́n pé wọn ò ní ṣe àṣeyọrí o. Èmi kọ́ mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o, Báyọ̀ ló sọ fáwọn ọmọ ẹ o. Èmi kàn bá ń sọ ni o, nǹkan tó sọ nípa àwọn ọmọ ẹ nìyẹn. Mi ò ṣépè fún ẹ o Báyọ̀, nǹkan tó sọ nípa àwọn ọmọ ẹ nìyẹn. So ìyàwó Báyọ̀ tó bá ń gbọ́ iṣẹ́ tọ́kọ ẹ rán sí wa, òun là ń bẹ jẹ́ yẹn o. Báyọ̀ Ọládipúpọ̀ ó sọ pé àwọn ọmọ ẹ ò ní ṣe rere nílé ayé. Ó ní pé wọn ò ní ráàánú gbà. Ó ní mercy máa jìnnà sí àwọn ọmọ ẹ. Ó ní favour máa jìnnà sí wọn. Ó ní tán bá ń rìn nílé ayé wọ́n máa rí ogun elénìní, wọ́n máa rógun alátakò. Kọ́ tó sọ nípa àwọn ọmọ ẹ nìyẹn o. Àtẹ̀tíyàwó ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bí. Ó ní wọn ò níyàn, wọn ò níyanjú. Ó ní tán máa ṣerú ẹgbẹ́ wọn ni. Nǹkan tí Báyọ̀ Ọládipúpọ̀ tó sọ nípa àwọn ọmọ ẹ nìyẹn o. Èmi kọ́ mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Because wọ́n ní àwọn ò ní nísinmi. Wọ́n ní pé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Aloba family wọ́n láwọn ò ní nísinmi. Wọ́n ní before September 2023 wọn ò mọ ẹbí yìí rí o, but wọ́n decide láti bá Joseph Aloba bá ẹbí ẹ̀ jẹ́. So bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹbí tí wọ́n náà ṣe máa bàjẹ́ nìyẹn. Báyọ̀ Ọládipúpọ̀ ó láwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ máa di ọmọ lọ́mọ. Ó ní tó bá ti kúrò nílé ayé àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ máa dọmọ social services. Ìrun ẹ̀ máa parẹ́. Lineage ẹ̀ máa parẹ́. Ìrun ẹ̀ máa parẹ́. Wọn ò ní gbúròó ìwà àtàwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ mọ́ lórílẹ̀‐èdè ayé. Nǹkan tí Báyọ̀ sọ ni o, èmi kan mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Because ó lóun fẹ́ kí Mohbad kú àkúrun. Ó ní kó má fọmọ sílẹ̀ sílé ayé. So nǹkan tí ó wíṣì fọmọ ọlọ́mọ, òun ni mò ń bá echo síta because èèyàn tó lọ kó tó kúrò nílé ayé for the 5 months tó fi mọ ọmọ ẹ̀, ó kẹ́ ọmọ ẹ̀, ó tọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀, he loved his son, ó kẹ́, ó gẹ̀, ó tún kọ orúkọ ọmọ ẹ̀ sáyà, ó imprint orúkọ ọmọ ẹ̀ in his body kọmọ yẹn kó tó lọ nílé ayé. But ẹ̀yin tí ẹ mọ̀ rí, tí ẹ jẹ́ ẹbí ẹ̀, tí ẹ ní nǹkan kan ṣe pẹ̀lú ẹbí yìí, ẹ di gbọ̀rọ̀ mi dẹ́lẹ́rù wípé wọ́n fi ẹni tí wọ́n fi ọ̀rọ̀ lọ̀ tó ní tóun bàjẹ́, òun ni ó ń ṣe yín. So ẹ̀yin tí ẹni tó lọ́rọ̀ gan kò ké tó yín o, ẹ̀yin tán fọ̀rọ̀ lọ̀ lẹ́ni táyé yín ti bàjẹ́ o. So Báyọ̀ and his cohorts tẹ́jọ́ wà ní critical thinkers, tẹ́jọ́ kóra yín jọ, ẹlẹ́ máa kú àkúrun, ẹlẹ́ tó bá ti bímọ nílé ayé yín sílẹ̀, ẹ̀yin máa mọ ibojì àwọn ọmọ yín kẹ́yìn gan tó fòṣàn lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó lọ. Ọ̀sọ̀mọ fíù àwọn ọmọ yín máa di ọmọ social services, wọ́n á gbọmọ lọ́wọ́ yín, ẹ máa ṣe rádaràda kú nílé ayé ni. Nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ fún ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tó ti dolóògbé 2 years ẹ jẹ́ kó lóògbé sinmi, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ẹ máa fọwọ́ lálẹ̀, ẹ máa ní rárá àwọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sin o, ẹ ní Mohbad ò ní sinmi, ó wà nílé ayé, ẹ jẹ́ kó sinmi, ó tún ti kú tán, ẹ ń sọ fún bàbá ẹ ń sọ fún gbogbo orílẹ̀-èdè àgbáyé, ẹ láyé yín ti bàjẹ́ torí pé ẹ̀yin ò ní sinmi, ẹ ní ẹ fẹ́ kí olóògbé tó ti lọ, ẹ lẹ́ẹ̀fẹ́ kó ní sinmi. Àwọn ẹbí ẹ̀, ìyàwó àti ìyá ẹ̀ àtàwọn àbúrò àtàwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n ni àwọn fẹ́ kẹ́ni yìí lọ sinmi. Ẹjọ́ kan fi ilẹ̀ bo àṣírí ẹ̀, pé ilẹ̀ náà fi ń bo àṣírí, náà fi ń bo òkú lójú. Ẹ̀yin ní rárá o, àmọ́ nǹkan tẹ́ ní against Joseph Aloba o, àmọ́ nǹkan tẹ́ ní against olóògbé o. Bọ́n wọ́n ní téèyàn bá ti kú, èèyàn máa ń jọ̀wọ́ nǹkan tó bá ṣe against yín ni. Káṣẹ̀ sọ pé Mohbad ṣẹ̀yìn, ó ti lọ, ó ti fi kú ṣàgbáyín, bọ́ ẹ sọ pé rárá o, olóògbé ò ní nísinmi. So èmi náà wá ń sọ fún yín pé ẹ̀yin náà ò ní nísinmi, ẹ lè nísinmi. Báyọ̀ ṣorí bó ṣe ń ké tó ń fọn tọ́tọ́ pé kíní kan wọ́n ń stream yín ni, wọ́n ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ni. Bí ẹ ṣe ní nísinmi nìyẹn o. Báyọ̀ ò ní fọmọ sílẹ̀ sáyé o. Ìwọ ló máa lọ before àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Paraventure àwọn ọmọ ẹ ló máa lọ before ẹ o. Paraventure tí wọ́n bá lọ kí àwọn ọmọ ẹ tó lọ, àwọn ẹmọ máa dánmọ lọ́mọ ní o. Wọ́n máa wàá kú tán báyìí, wọ́n máa sọ pé ọmọ àlè ní gbogbo ọmọ tó lóògbé yẹn bì, wípé ìyàwó ẹ̀ ó ń sùn káàkiri ní gateman, neighbor, àwọn tó ń ta igi ìṣáná ló fún ìyàwó ẹ̀ lóyún. Àwọn ọmọ àlè rádaràda tó bíjọ yẹn, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ni mọ́mí èṣù yìí, ṣọmọwùmí ló kó bá yín ni. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ sún síwájú kẹ́ pọ̀ sókè kẹ́ lọ rajà. Ẹ pọ̀ sókè kẹ́ lọ rajà náà, kẹ́ kó sì kúrò lórí social network wa. Kí ló dé? Mohbad máa kọ́ kú nílé ayé ni. Kí ni interest yín in this family tẹ́ fi sọ pé ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ da ẹbí irú ni? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan? Wọ́n náà gun lábẹ́rẹ́, ó react sábẹ́rẹ́, ó di olóògbé because of misadventure tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Ẹni rárá o, ìyàwó ẹ̀ nìkan mú sí o, ìyàwó ẹ̀ ni wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ fi ṣe ìrúbọ o. Àwọn dẹ̀ ń sọ fún yín, gbogbo àwọn abiyamọ ayé ń sọ fún yín pé irọ́sẹ̀ ọmọ eléyìí kì í ṣe wọn nǹkan tán fi ń rúbọ, kì í ṣe nǹkan ètùtù, ó dòdì láéláé. Ọmọwùmí ò kì í ṣe ẹran yín. Instead ẹ̀yin lẹ máa mú àwọn ọmọ yín sílẹ̀, èyí tó ti bímọ nínú yín, àwọn ọmọ yín náà máa fi ṣe nǹkan ètùtù, wọ́n náà máa fi ṣe nǹkan ìrúbọ. Pé orí àwọn ọmọ tí yín ti gbàbọ̀dè, ìṣẹ̀dá wọn ti gbàbọ̀dè, ó ti gba iṣẹ́ ibi. Nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ sọ ni o, kì í ṣe mi ni mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o. All of you, now you are crying, ẹ̀ ń ké, ẹni Ìyábọ̀ ó dá group sílẹ̀, and I'm reminding you guys again, ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ wà nínú structural group. Did you all not form groups? Did you guys not form group with African Thief? You people started this nonsense. Àwa gbọ́ ibi tọmọ ekere ọmọ 24 years old sọ pé ẹ gbà mí, ọkọ òun ló kù, wọ́n dẹ̀ tún fẹ́ mẹ́mí òun lọ sí, wọ́n fẹ́ mẹ́mí ọmọ òun lọ sí. Àwa ní rárá o, ẹ ní sùúrù. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ bọ́rọ̀ ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin ní rárá pé fẹ́ ṣe jungle justice, bọ́n ṣe máa ṣe jungle justice léyìn lórí nìyẹn. Wọ́n máa ṣe jungle justice lé gbogbo èso yín lórí nìyẹn. Àtẹ̀tẹ̀ mọ̀ tẹ́ bí àtẹ̀tí ẹ̀ mọ̀ tí ẹ̀ bí. Anywhere your root is, ibi tẹ́ bá ta gbòǹgbòdé tẹ́ ta ewédé, gbogbo ẹ̀ náà tó máa ṣe jungle justice fún àwọn yín. Today you made me remember the Alufo. Bí wọ́n ṣe jungle justice táwọn ọmọ yẹn ò mọ̀ nǹkan kan. that year. You made me remember it. Bí wọ́n ṣe máa gbé jungle justice lé àwọn ọmọ yín lórí nìyẹn. Wọ́n á pariwo olè lé àwọn ọmọ yín lórí kán tó mọ̀ pé kán tó béèrè pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀. Wọ́n á gbé táyà lé wọn lórí, wọ́n á ṣá iná lé wọn lórí ni. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú aláyé bàjẹ́ yìí. Ayé yín ti bàjẹ́. Báyọ̀ Ọládipúpọ̀, ayé ẹ ó ti bàjẹ́, o ò lè ṣe rere mọ́ nílé ayé, ìṣẹ̀dá ẹ ò lè ṣe rere, ìṣẹ̀dá àwọn ọmọ ẹ ò lè ṣe rere. The more you come out for Mohbad and Liam, the more tẹ́ pé ìṣẹ̀dá ẹ máa gbàbọ̀dé ni. Wàá jáde ilé alẹ́ ọ̀nà àánú ẹ̀, ilé alẹ́ ọ̀nà àánú ẹ̀ wo lórí burúkú yìí. Àwọn ọmọ ẹ ò ní ràánú gbà o. Ire tó yẹ kó kan àwọn ẹbí yín, wọ́n máa fi ire yín ṣe àpínlé ni. Ẹ ní ìsinmi. Kí ló dé every single day ìjọba ti gba iṣẹ́ níwọ̀n ọmọ iṣẹ́ ṣe ẹni iṣẹ́ tí ìjọba ṣe o ẹni iṣẹ́ tí ìjọba ṣe o wọn ò ṣe dáadáa so ẹ̀yin wá ṣe tiyín bọ̀ ẹ̀yin fẹ́ fi irọ́ ẹ fẹ́ fi tẹ́ nǹkan nídìí ẹ fẹ́ fi irọ́ ẹ fẹ́ sọ di òótọ́ but ó jọ yín lójú ó yà yín lẹ́nu pé no, this is not business as usual. This is different. People stood up for this young lady. Ẹ wá lè fẹ́ máa ṣépè fún àwọn ọmọ àwọn èèyàn tó dìde nítorí ọmọbìnrin yìí. Irọ́ lẹ pa o. Irọ́ òun lẹ pa. Gbogbo yín pátápátá that you have formed group. That ti sọ̀rọ̀ òdì sí ìṣẹ̀dá Liam yẹn. Gbogbo yín ni ọmọ yín máa rí ibi. Yes, you're right. Àmọ́ iṣẹ́ ibi táwọn ọmọ alúfọ̀ yẹn ṣe. This I just remembered it today. As much as it saddens me, kí la mọ̀ nǹkan táwọn òbí wọn ṣe. This is not a shade or anything against that skinny. And VDM, so I'm reminding you again, you this very daft idiot, get a book, go on Google or Kololo Chat GPT, ask what happened about the Alufo. Go and seek justice for those 4 young men. We haven't had nothing about them till today. After that unfortunate incident, go to Port Harcourt, go and do your investigation, go and ask questions. If you're truly for the masses, if you're truly for justice, if you're truly for truth, we on this side know you're not for anything good. Everything evil is what surrounds you. Bó ṣe dúdú physically náà ni inú ẹ ṣe dúdú. Ìwọ náà ẹlẹ́dàá ẹ ti gbàbọ̀dé, ẹlẹ́dàá ẹ ti mọ ibi. Òun ni ò ṣe rí ìyà ire tó ẹ. Bó ṣe ti rí àwọn bíi Báyọ̀ Ọládipúpọ̀, ìṣẹ̀dá tó wà lọ́ndà vengeance, ìṣẹ̀dá tó wà lọ́ndà pork daddy. Gbogbo yín yẹn tẹ́ kóra yín jọ tẹ́ ṣe structural group, tẹ́ ṣe the other group, tẹ́ sọ pé irọ́ o, wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ mú Ọmọ́wùnmí wálẹ̀ ni. Kí ló dé, kí ló ṣe yín? Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ lọ ṣọ́gbà yín. Ẹ ránṣọ yín níbi tó ti yá náà. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan? Ẹ ránṣọ yín níbi tó ti yá. Wọ́n kóra wọn jọ, wọ́n láwọn critical thinkers. Obìnrin wà nù wọn, ọkùnrin wà nù wọn. Àtolórí burúkú Anasukọ ìyá abirùn àti wèrè Détọ́lá Àdùkẹ́ ọlọ́yàn triangle. Ó bímọ Ìbàdàn bí ẹni wọ̀yọ̀. Ó bímọ sí kinní ní Western World. Ojú ọmọ ẹ̀ dà, ó ṣe correction sí. Ìgbà tán máa fún yín appointment, ó kó lẹ máa dókiri olóṣì olórí burúkú. Rí nǹkan ṣe sí life yín. Ẹ wá ní pé life ọmọ ọlọ́mọ lẹ fẹ́ máa fi tàfàlà. Irọ́ eléyìí sẹ́, ó ti bọ́ nínú ìtàkùn pẹyẹpẹyẹ sẹ́. Eléyìí ti lọ́mọ yín lọ́wọ́. Heaven have raised a standard for this one. Ẹ̀yin lẹ máa bógun lọ, ẹ̀yin lẹ máa wọ inú omi. Ẹ̀yin ni flood ayé máa gbé lọ, ní nísinmi. Àdúrà àti tèmi fún yín nìyẹn pé ìṣẹ̀dá yín ò ní nísinmi, ìṣẹ̀dá yín máa gbàbọ̀dè. Tẹ́ bá ń jáde ìta máa nà yín, ilé á lẹ́yìn ìta nà yín, omi á gbòdì lára yín, oúnjẹ á gbòdì lára yín, oríṣiríṣi lèmi máa ń rí all the time. I see so much. So gbogbo ibi yẹn ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí yín. Ẹ máa jáde ẹ̀ ní wọlé. Ẹ̀yin olóríṣi olórí burúkú yìí. Tẹ́ bá ń wá nǹkan tẹ́ máa jẹ lọ, ẹ máa pàdé nǹkan tó máa jẹ yín lọ́nà. Ẹ̀yin wèrè òṣì yìí, ẹ̀yin ẹni rádaràda. Ní rẹ́ni tó máa speak fún yín lọ́jọ́ tó gun bá le. You will not have people to speak up for you. You won't have masses to stand up for you and say, no, let's ask for justice for this person. Tẹ́ bá rántí bọ̀bọ̀ one black boy yẹn ń gbà yẹn. Tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo dúdú ló máa bú, ọmọ Nàìjà náà ni. Gbogbo obìnrin dúdú ló máa bú, òyìnbó bẹ́tà. Òyìnbó lòun máa fẹ́. Máa ní issue pẹ̀lú ibi tẹ́ ti wá. Ṣebí girlfriend ẹ̀ ló end up láti pa. You know what the black Americans did? They said they are not speaking up for him. Only because ó láwọn ò dáa. Girlfriend ẹ̀ ló pa. Wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀lì girl yẹn. Kò sí nǹkan kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ dòní. Kò sí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ dòní. Ọmọ yẹn sick only self defense ni. Even though they could see where she was physically assaulting him. Only self defense ni. Bó ṣe máa jẹ́ fún yín, bó ṣe máa jẹ́ fáwọn ọmọ yín nìyẹn. Ẹ̀yin wèrè rádaràda yìí. Bó ṣe máa jẹ́ fún yín nìyẹn. Àti ẹ̀yin obìnrin tó wà nínú ẹ̀. Adéníkẹ̀ Yafa 4x4 fóònù ló lọ ń jí olòṣì olórí burúkú abiyamọ òfò ó fẹ́ máa fi rẹ́ ewé Ìyábọ̀ oríṣiríṣi Ṣàkí ń ṣe bí ọ̀rá eégún ń ṣe bí ẹran wọ́n ti wọ láìfì Ìyábọ̀ pé they wish they are the one that have this type of life. They wish they are the one that has been treated like a baby girl. But tí wàá yín ò dáa kì í ṣèyàn gidi ọkùnrin wo ló máa wò yín tó máa fẹ́ treat yín right because ayé tí yín gan ò dáa. Who will treat you right? You've never been you go treat anybody right. You want to be wèrè ẹ wá fẹ́ kàn treat me like a human being. Ìyẹn ló ń ta yín lára ẹ wò pé yẹ kí Ìyábọ̀ máa rùn pa bí ẹ̀yin náà ṣe rùn pa ẹ fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ ṣe kankan olòṣì rádaràda ní ibi òṣì onísùtánà yẹ́lò ajílágo 5 kò jí lóru kó gbàdúrà fáwọn ọmọ tó bí Adéníkẹ́ ò ní jí lóru kó sọ pé àwọn ọmọ èso mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin tó ń bí o báyìí ni kò ṣe wọ́n o but èpè ló máa ṣẹ́ lórí ọmọ ọlọ́mọ irú kí leléyìí kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan ẹ ti ṣe iṣẹ́ ibi yín ní kọ̀rọ̀ títí àṣírí yín wá ń tú ẹ wá ń sunkún kiri mò ń jọlá tó ń gbà àwọn gàárì mi ò gbọ́ rí at this age and time kéèyàn máa gba àwọn half congo of gàárì kò sí ṣe fún congo half congo ẹ lọ gba àwọn gàárì èmi á jẹ fùfú olòṣì olè ó dàbí ẹrù olè ó dàbí ìmọ̀kúmọ̀ wèrè ẹni ibi tó ń pọmọ rẹ̀ bathroom kí ni what has your children achieved kí ni ìwọ àtàwọn ọmọ ẹ ti achieve òun tọrọ bárà náà ni at your age tí ìrọmọ tó ń fún ẹ lóúnjẹ mò ń jọlá lè jẹ wọn mọ́ bó ṣe wà yẹn lè jẹ wọn mọ́ àwọn ọmọ ẹ kankan ò lè ṣoríire èpè ló máa pa ẹ́ kò sí kankan náà ọmọ tó bá ti fúru ẹ jáde tó máa ṣoríire bí wọn ní àbọ̀ fi abẹ gbé wọn jáde kò sí nǹkan kan ìwọ ìṣẹ̀dá tó ń jẹ́ mò ń jọlá yẹn olóòní fọmọ́rùn mi sílẹ̀ ó wà ń bẹ̀ ní court when they gave their judgment but ìwọ ní rárá ó lò mọ̀ ju àwọn amòfin lọ ìwọ ló mọ̀ ju amòfin lọ ó mọ̀ ju àwọn tó lọ sí school tó ka lọ tọmọ gbogbo ẹ̀ oníwọ mọ̀ jù wọ́n lọ ó lò mọ̀ ju magistrate lọ ó ló ṣojú ẹ̀ báyìí nígbà tọmọ ohun mi ti fi mú ọ̀bẹ tó fi ń dúnbú ọkọ ẹ̀ ṣe bó ṣojú ẹ̀ ni bí ibi ṣe máa ṣojú ẹ̀ nìyẹn láti òní lọ mò ń jọlá tún ríire mọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tó máa rí báyìí evil ló máa rí ibi ló máa rí ní jẹun ọmọ mò ń jọlá ní jẹ́ ọlá kọ̀ọ̀kan ìbànújẹ́ ló máa jẹ́ títí ẹ̀ ó fi ẹrù tiẹ̀ sílẹ̀ ó fi yẹ́ ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ olòṣì olórí burúkú kí ló ń wò tí yẹ́ ẹ̀ fi lọ ń jábọ́ nínú bathroom olòṣì olè ó fẹ́ wá jẹ owó social media wàá jókòó ń kọrin kò ní sú wa kò ní rẹ̀ wá o ẹni bá jálẹ̀ àgbọn ata àgbọn ló máa ta ẹ́ ìwọ gan wà á ní anaphylactic reaction láti ara àgbọn ìwọ olóṣìwèrè kọrin arò fún ìyá ẹ̀ kọrin arò fún bàbá ẹ̀ kọrin remembrance fáwọn láìlèjẹ olóhùn kọrin arò fọmọ tó bí ó sọ pé anytime tó bá ti ń gbọ́ orin wèrè ló ń kọ orin anytime tí wọ́n bá ti ń gbọ́ orin tí ìwọ kọ wàá máa sunkún wàá máa pe gbogbo àwọn town crier bíi títí ẹ máa jókòó sórí platform ẹ máa sunkún lójoojúmọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ bí ẹkún ò ní tán lọ́rọ̀ yín ọ̀rọ̀ bí ẹkún sẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ pé ẹkún lẹ fẹ́ fi lé ayé yín sùn nǹkan yẹn ò ní tán nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yín kí ló dé ẹ fi àwọn ọmọ tí yín sílẹ̀ ẹ fi ẹbí yín sílẹ̀ ìwọ tó tí ì róúnjẹ jẹ
o gbé wòsíwòsí gbogbo igbá tó wà lórí ẹ̀ ò tó 5,000 naira o ò rán ètò ń ṣe ẹ́ o ò wá bó ṣe máa ta ọjà o ò wá bó ṣe máa rán ọmọ lọ sí school